Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race 2 of our Gran Turismo 5, the Gran Turismo 5 season 6. Today we're racing at Trial Mountain, and it's the reverse section course thing of the track. So here we go. Still the Honda Civic Series Z touring cars. So lining up the back of the grid here. Got Eric behind me, taking off down to the first corner. So everybody else in front gets through pretty cleanly. Take a bit of curb on the inside, both insides. Right up behind Phil. Kind of gets, thought I had a slipstream there, but no, pulled right and he pulls ahead there. Turn the corner, bit cautious on the brakes there. Phil goes through Renee. So round outside of Renee there. Hits me in the grass a little bit, but that's no problem at all. Up following Eric now. Left-handed here, Phil runs a bit wide. Davey's trying to go flying up the inside. So sitting here behind Eric and Davey. Trying to get past each other in front, so I'll just let them fight it out. Down the right hander here, gap appears, Eric slows, Davey hits the wall, carnage. Well, on a small scale. But hit into the back of Eric there, managed to get damage on my front left. Hopefully that won't be too bad, should keep going. Eric's getting past me though, he got a bit of a run there. I didn't get the best start to that straight at all. So we've got another right hander here, Eric runs a little deep, and trying to cut up his inside. But no, he's holding that one pretty well. So sitting behind Eric here, Phil's just in front. So try and pass Eric and get after Phil as well. Look up the inside, nothing going there at all. So sit behind him for a little bit longer, see if we can make a move somewhere else. So we go just following as close as I can. Try and get a run on him somewhere down here. Oh, he goes wide in the grass, so I managed to sneak up the inside there. Don't know what Eric was thinking. Scoot forward a little bit, managed to get an excellent run through that corner there, catching right up to the back of Phil on that straight. Well, right under the back of him now. So Phil takes that a little bit tighter. I managed to get a good run out of that corner as well, so that was a good little section there by myself. So up the inside of Phil, easily done there. So scoot forward a little bit more, right up behind Nathan now. Nathan was a bit tight going through there. Managed to get a good run on him now as well. Just round the outside, a bit of understeer there. Just still sitting right behind him. Sitting on his back, he's going a bit more defensive there, so I'm just sitting round the outside. Go up the inside of him there, caught the grass quite a bit. Went over the grass there as well. Just sitting behind him here, trying to make a move somewhere. Go up the inside here. No, that's a silly place to overtake. I'll just sit behind him, see if I can get a good run. Again, good run, just like the lap before. Little bit of touching, Kind of both come across it into each other there. I've got some more damage on my front right now as well. Moving forward into that lap a little bit more. Nathan comes up the inside here, so he's taking the place. But nope, no he doesn't. Fighting back around the outside there. He's still there though. So I've got the inside of this corner now, a little bit slower than I'd like. So he's still there on the inside somewhere. I've got damage, remember, so it's a little bit more tricky to try and fend him off, but there he goes right around the outside. Good move there by Nathan. From right on the inside there, the front right's just pulling me across. There you go, Phil gets an easy pass around the outside as well. So with the damage on the front right, it's just pulling me to the right a lot more than I want to be, so taking more curb there than I wanted. Over the wee bump, managed to lose the car a little bit on the grass, and then on the grass there as well. It didn't work at all, so decided best thing to do, go to the pits, a little pirouette there, in we come. Just might as well get this damage sorted and try and catch everybody as best I can. Managed to stay ahead of Eric and the other two guys during that pit stop, but running wide there, hitting the wall, get some more damage from my front left, and that lets Eric back through. So I'm fighting with Eric now, trying to get that 7th place. Go just sitting behind him, taking a wider line round here, see if I can get tight on the exit. There we go, over the curb, give Eric a bit of a shove there. He's still going though. We'll come again, down to the start finish straight here. Getting that all wrong one more time. Got some damage on the rear left now as well. So, we're still going. I'm forward in about another 10 laps or so there. Past Eric in the pits, catching up with Phil now. Don't know what's happened with Phil there, it's very, very slow up that start finish straight. Must have some sort of damage or just really, really badly worn tyres. But there we go, Phil should be easy meet round here. Yeah, pretty much easy done there, round the outside. Good pass. So we go forward along again, just past Nathan who was exiting the pits there. So on we go, lap 17 now, diving the pits, tyres are almost done, finding it hard to drive, so jump in the pits. Nathan goes past, and Eric should be following very shortly. As you can see there at the top right, my lap times are pretty much 4 or 5 seconds. That last lap been 7 seconds slower than previously, so definitely a need for new tyres. And past goes Eric now. So we go back out, lap 19. Eric's pulled off to the left there for some reason, not too sure why, but I'll take that place. Catching up with Daz here. I haven't seen Daz yet in this race so far, so catching up with him now. Lap 23 out of 30. I'm 6th, Daz in 5th. A battle for 5th place here, and maybe a little bit more, trying to see if we can get 3rd or 4th of Mackie or Nathan. But following Daz up the straight here, managed to get a run in bit here, got the slipstream. Into the tunnel we go. So we go pull out to the right hand side, dive up the inside. He was a bit later on the brakes, but overshot it quite a bit there. So we go forward a bit more now. Ahead of Daz, but Daz gets a good run out of that corner there. See him, he's coming through on the right hand side. So a bit of bumping into that corner there. He's managed to get a good move right the outside. So Daz gets 5th place back. There we go, still sitting right behind him. Not too sure who has the fresher tyres here. I think Daz had put it in later than me, so he's got a little bit of fresher tyres. But I'm going to give him a good run anyway, that's for sure. He's got a great exit out of the corner. Easy pass him up the inside. No problem. We go later on that lap now. Daz goes for a move up the inside. I caught the wall there, which wasn't good, but Daz goes up the inside. I managed to get an excellent run through those corners, as I have done more or less all race, apart from a few times when I've hit the wall, which you're probably going to see right now actually. Yeah, there we go, done that a few times that race. So got some damage on front left, lap 26 out of 30. It's not the best thing to do when you're trying to hold off somebody like Daz, so he's gone around the outside there because of the damage I got and the loss of speed. It's not going to put me off though. Keep fighting, keep at him, try and get him back. He's got a lot of grass, took a lot of grass there, so that slowed down quite a bit. Front wheel's just spinning on these front wheel drive cars, so he didn't get any extra time for taking that little shortcut, if you wish. So we go round the outside of him here, caught him a wee bit there. That's taking the tighter line, but it's not giving him any extra speed advantage, especially when you've got a slipstream behind him. So slipstream, pull it again to his right hand side, ready for the inside of this right hand corner here. So we go later on that lap. Daz must have got a good run out of that corner there. He's fighting me around the outside, held him off there. He's still there somewhere, that's for sure. There he is, up the inside he goes. So try and pass him again now. It's a good battle we had here. What's that, lap 22, 23? I caught him and we were on lap 26 now, so we've been battling away for a good few laps. So just sitting right behind him, both of us take a bit of grass there. Managed to get a better run through there than him. Not really the best corner to pass on here, so sit behind him, see if I get a good run. So yeah, got a lot more speed than him. Caught the wall a little bit, didn't do too much damage that time compared to previous times. Here we go up his inside. Later on the brakes, and Daz managed to slow down perfectly for the corner as well. We'll skip for a few more laps. He goes past me. Up the inside he goes. But he didn't capitalise on that. I get him right around the outside. So here we go again. I think I hit the wall one more time there, so I lost a lot of speed going up the straight. Daz gets quite easy up the inside. This is a lap 28 out of 30, so not long to go now. Try and see if we can either sit behind him and pass him at the end, or get in front and hold him off. Again, he's taking a lot of grass, that's slowing him down. Just sitting right behind him. See what we can do here now. I've got damage on board. I don't know what Daz has, but I've got damage on the front left, so that's pulling me back a little bit. I think I could have probably pulled away from him quite a bit if I didn't have any damage on the car. Just sitting behind him there, pulling out to his right even with the damage. Try and get a move up the inside to this corner again. Go up the inside, yeah, managed to fend him off. So we go lap 28 or 30, take a little bit too much curb on the inside there, get the grass on the outside. Did well to not hit the wall. So Daz comes through, my tyres are a bit grassy there, so I lost some time. So a lap later, caught up with him now. Well, actually I think it was just later that lap. A couple of corners down the line, catch up with Daz now. Right on his bumper again. Has been since lap 23. So he goes a little deep into that corner. I get a good run up the inside there, take the place. So we go just down that straight though. Daz gets right back through. I got a bit lucky there, set me invisible, went straight through him. So he a little bit too tight for that corner, shouldn't have been doing that. I think Daz gets a good run here though. On the grass, that's not helping either. But yeah, Daz is straight up the inside. I just cut back underneath him and try to get past him again. But no, nothing happening there. So just sit round the outside here. Longer way round. And as you can see, just in the distance we've got Nathan there, so that's going to make this last lap very interesting. I think Nathan put in before I did, so he's got even worse tyres than I do. And as you can see by the graphic in the bottom left, my tyres are shot. So, catching Daz here, look, catching Nathan a hell of a lot. That was 2-3 corners, we caught him more or less right up now. So we'll go through these S-bends again. Got a better run than Daz. Caught him though on the way past. So managed to give Daz a little tap there. Sitting behind him. So we'll go right up behind Nathan now, we're pretty close. I get my car a bit wrong though, run wide on the grass last lap, getting excited thinking I was going to get 2 places. Nope, went off. Tyres are all grassy, just understeering everywhere, so Daz makes light work of Nathan by the looks of things. Nathan's just a sitting duck on this last lap. So see if I can get past him. There's like 3 corners to go now, so Nathan runs wide there, easy up the inside. And if I didn't go off I could have probably had Daz as well on this lap, so that was quite unlucky for me there. There we go, past Nathan. Good comeback from having such an awful start, just damage all over the place and come back to get 5th. So not the best result I could have had, but I'm quite happy that I managed to do that. So 5th place is good enough for me for that race anyway, so that's 2 5th places in a row now. Got 5th place in the previous race as well. I think Tristan won that, Bill, Mackie, Daz, myself, Nathan, Phil, Eric and Rennie. So leaving out with a couple of pictures from the race itself and a lovely tune in the background from Unwise Artist as well, which was released on my, well, it was released for free on my label Isle of Base, so all the links will be in the description from both myself, Isle of Base and Unwise Artist himself. So thanks so much for watching. I'll leave the standings as well at the end of these pictures for you to check out. I think they're actually a little bit small, but pause the video and have a look if you're interested. So thanks so much for watching and see you all later.